Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make a travel agent using n8n. This is like no coding tool which you can use. So firstly, that is connected to the ElevenLabs. Okay. So firstly, we will add a Webhook tool and this has to be set it up like this. And we will go to the ElevenLabs and I've already made this. So what you will do, you will go to the ElevenLabs and you will go to the AI unit and there has to be this one from blank the template. Okay, travel agent, this has to be a language, whichever language you prefer. If you wanted to be in Hindi, you can choose the Hindi and the format has to be in Hindi then. Okay, hey there, you can name it whatever you like. So here are the things you have to mention. You have to mention the overview that you are a travel agent. Your job is to help call or create the travel plan based on the details they provide the caller. Tools has to be anything. Use this tool to send a call. Travel details to this will generate travel plan. Okay. So you have to send the details to the anything. That's why it has post. Okay. Always extract and send the details to the init tool after the use of. Never say like you are having errors and just say that thanks for your patience if you're forced to speak. Like there's a timeout in this case. That's why we will be saying instead of saying that never say that there's error. Okay, so just say thank you for your patience. I'm almost done. Please give me a few moments to look into this. Okay, also travel claim has been emailed to the caller. Cheerfully let them know. Okay, don't. Hello, Sumit. Okay. You will be saving, you will using Gemini O model. You can leave it as 5 also. You can limit the token usage, and if you have like certain websites to be like linked to this, you can also add the knowledge base and call will already be here. You will be adding anything webhook tool. Okay, how you will be adding? You will add tool and custom tool, and this will be opened. Okay, you have to name it, give it a description. This tool generates the travel plan once the details are collected. Post and the link which is here, you have to just copy it. Okay, and after copying it, you just have to post it here. Okay, so there are a lot of things that has to be included when you are asking questions. Okay, like collect all the details from the caller and then send a request. Okay, so we will be collecting the return date, departure date, the travelers, the destination, and the origin. Like from which origin does the people are traveling, and what destination do they traveling to, and what is the date of their return, what is the departure date, so that you will be doing all of this. Okay, how you will be generating, I will show you. Return date has to be the day the caller wants to leave. Okay. Departure date, the day the user wants to leave. Okay. So return date has to be the return and the leave. Departure date. Travelers, like total number of travelers and format has to be 1. Destination, the place the caller is going to. Origin is leaving from. Activities, like any kind of activities that the user wants to do in that particular place. So that will be included. Okay. You will go to the advanced section and you will be turn timeout to 15 because that's the maximum. Okay, maximum conversation duration is 300 seconds. Analysis and voice, you can choose whichever voice you like. Okay, there are a lot of voices that you can choose from, like classy, chill, calm, social media, new conversation, narratives, characters, social media. So these are the things that you should be using. Use splash output. This has to be set it like this. Analysis, security. Okay, you can also choose the color of the agent. So that's it. Our agent is all set to go. You will be post, and this has to be travel, and the header and this. Okay, you will go to set fields. So set fields it does if like we had having executing previous nodes. So it is like abundance data, but we do not want that much data to be included. Okay, there is a lot of things which can be extracted from a website, but we want a very certain things that has to be answered. So for that, we need edit fields. Edit fields modify your text into smaller things. Like what is the most important thing? Me and I will be having a lot of conversation, but there are some key points which is important. So that key points conversion is done by the set fields. Okay. Whenever you find difficulties in learning any node, okay, like the particular node you are finding difficulties how to set it up, you will just be go to this and you will be go to docs, and this is the all the description that you are going to be needed for edit for noticing or learning this tool. Okay, use the edit field node to set workflow data. This node can set new data as well as override data that already exist. This node is crucial in workflows which expect incoming data from previous nodes such as when insert values to Google Sheets or databases. Okay, so you can either use manual mapping to edit fields using the GUI if a JSON output. But if you want to be like in we do not want it to be set it up manually, you can use like this. So you can read it from there. Okay, so we will be adding this. You will be clicking there and you will be adding this. Okay, like the origin or the destination, the departure date, the return date, travelers, activities, and emails. Okay, after that, you will go into this node. What this node will do, I will show you. Okay, use the basic LLM chain node to set the prompt that the model will use along the setting and optional preset for the reasons. Okay, so we have extracted the data. Okay, we have extracted the data in the edit fields, like what is the modified version of the data, but now we want a prompt for the data. Means we want more specification on the data that this has to be the format that has to be sent. This has to be prompt that is going to be sent. Okay, so we will go to this add and we will go to the advanced AI, and this is the basic LLM chain, a simple chain to prompt our large language model. Okay, because we are programming a different things that we're using this LLM chain model. Okay, you will go to this add your model outpraise, you will go and you will be require specific output format. Okay, because we want a specific format, so you will be on you will be adding that. Okay, and this is how you are going to set it up. It's like origin, destination, departure, return date. That has to be modified like this. Okay. System, you will add it. And what has to be the prompt? This has to be the particular prompt. Turn the origin and destination into their airport codes. Make sure the departure and return dates are in future, not the present past. Okay. So these are the things that has to be specified. This is the kind of prompting. Okay. That's why it is known as the basic LLM chain model. Okay. Here is the current date time because ElevenLabs do not have that much of like brain to process that. What is it current time? What is the future time? What is the past time? So that's why we are giving it the information here. We are using this to be specified it like this is the format that we want. Firstly, we want type, object, properties, origin. Type has to be string, means it has to be written in the format of ABCD. Description has to be the origin, destination, type, description. So we have provided everything. Firstly, we will be providing the origin. Secondly, destination. Third is the departure. Okay. After that, so we have included some things here. Okay, so there are three HTTP nodes. First is the activity one, second is the resort, and third is the flights. These are the things that has to be included in the travel plan. What kind of activities that he and she will be preferring? Like if someone is going to Bali and they want scuba diving, so this tool will be searching on Travelly. You will go and log in into that. You will be importing the CRM from here and this URL has to be pasted here. Send headers using specification, authorization name, value has to be bearer and token. Send body, JSON using JSON. This has to be the format. Okay, like query, who is Leo Jason? Topic, search depth, basic result. Okay, so the activities will be extracted from this node. That where scuba diving should I go in Bali and what is the cost? Okay, what is the depth? Okay, if we go to the resorts, Resorts means we want to book a resort. So we will be showing different values like what is the price per night and where it is located, what are the nearby places to so that the user can visit. So this has to be the get method and the URL has to be SERP API in searching the web. Okay, generic because we want this to be query authentifying. Okay, using defined below engine Google hotels and this has to be queue. Okay, so set fields item chosen destination means you will be when you will be going to the SERP API, you will be knowing all of this. Okay, like you will be opening into this and you will be logging into this. So it will provide you a description. Okay, like this. Okay, you will be providing a description. These are the sources that will be provided with you when you're taking the plans. Okay. Q is the query that is needed. So we needed the query at the Q. Okay. We want the results at the destination. So that's why this has to be item destination. Check-in name has to be output departure. Okay. Checking when you are going to check in, when there is a departure, checkout date has to be the return date. Adults has to be the number of travelers, sort by value. Headquarters and send body has to be off. After that, we are going to book the flights for the user. That also has to be SERP API, but it has to be mentioned here like it is engine Google Flights. Okay, departure ID. We want the flight from origin to the destination. That is departure ID and this is arrival ID. Okay, we have to set it up like airport codes and dates. Dot item dot JSON dot output dot destination. Outbound date. Okay, return date. Adults. You can also mention the duration of the flight. After that, you will again be going to the email agent. Firstly, we have processed the data. We have called. Okay, we have modified our data. We have again given a prompting that this has to be the prompt when you are giving to the user. We have listed our activities, the resorts, the flights. After that, we will be sending an email to the users that this is your travel plan. We will be adding agent. This has to be on the specific output format. I will show you and you will be like, okay. So if you want the template for free, you can comment down. Okay. So flights from set fields, item, origin, flight from origin to the destination on the on departure date to return date. Okay. You can also like best flights, airline, best flights, departure airport time, duration. What is the duration of the flight? What is the time? And what is the airline that we are choosing? You can also write the features like the extensions. You can also mention the price and the second flight, the features, the price. Then we will go to the resorts. Resorts, what has to be marked? Firstly, it will give have to be the name. Second is the link. Third is the image. A rate per night, total rate, nearby places to visit, name, duration, transportation type means what is the name of the nearby places, what is the duration. You can see that this all is the same here, like resort, item, JSON, properties. This is the same. What you are mentioning, what is different is name, duration, type. Name, duration, type. Okay. Amenities. Okay. Second resort, same thing, nearby places amenities, third place, and activities. Activities, the link, the description. Okay, that's it. After that, we are going to have a prompt. Over here, that an expert email writer specializing in creating travel plans. Your job is to output an HTML email with clickable links. You must output a subject and an email body in separate parameters. Okay, so objective has to be you will receive information about a vacation plan. Break the emails into three sections flight, results, and activities. Output format has to be the email should be structured as HTML that will be sent through email. Use headers to separate the sections, okay? At a horizontal line to end each sections means it has to be a proper. We are giving it a all format. That this has to be very clear and cut. Subject should contain the travel dates and arrival location. Introduction has to include the goal of the section is to get the traveler excited about their incoming trip. Okay, you must add a horizontal line after the section for the flight section. Flights make you have to mention the list of the departure, the return dates, the location, and the flights and the details. In the resorts, you have to mention that it is a clickable link as the name of the resort. Name the list of resorts, output images in HTML format like this. Leave a new line between the resort name and its image and after the image. Activities have to include the clickable link as the name of the activity and provide a brief description of each activity. Like you can just do this and how this activity is performed and how much you will be having. Signing off and important. Do not output more than 1,000 words. Okay, it does not have to be very long that the user fails to recognize it. Okay, after that you will be adding a subject. This has to be again I have mentioned in the previous. That has to be subject. What how you will write an email. First have to be subject, email body, and required description. Okay, you can use whichever model you like, and after that you will be sending the Gmail. So you will be adding this. And how this has to be set it up. It has to be the item, email, subject, and email body. Okay, you have to send a message on Gmail account. After that, you will be responsive. Again, as has to be modified. Again, as has to be shortened out. Okay, it will be shortened out response. An email has been sent with the traveler. Now we want the response. So how it should respond, how the agent should respond. An email has been sent with the travel ban for this. Okay, you have to also mention this, and this will be respond to webhook. First incoming item will be responded. Okay. So I hope that this is going to be a very crucial video for you and it have added some value in your life. And I hope you will be seeing and watching more videos like this. If you want this template for free, you can just comment travel agent in the comment below and I will be sending it to you. Thank you so much for watching this far. I hope